Alright, so nagbabalik tayo for another vlog and it's our first vlog of 2022. Alam ko medyo matagal ako nawala sa pag-vlog. I've been busy doing a lot of other things and so ngayon, first vlog natin of 2022 is a little bit of an in-depth review of the iPad Pro M1 2021. Ayan. So, review natin siya based on how I use it, no? So, kung para saan ba baka bumili ng iPad Pro. Ayan. Alright, so first of all, bago tayo pumunta doon, no? So, I've been using an iPad Air 3 for over 3 years na, magti 3 years na siya. So, I think it was time for an upgrade and I was thinking of either buying a laptop or a new iPad. Kasi, hindi talaga ako yung tao na mahilig gumamit ng laptop, first of all. No? So, I like to do the load of my work sa bahay or sa desktop. I've always been using a desktop. Once lang yata ako nagka-laptop kasi kailangan sa school. No? So, I was thinking, kung bibili ako ng laptop, once na naging okay na lahat, alam mo yun, nakabalik na ulit tayo sa normal setting. So, kung magiging okay ba siya na bumili ako ng laptop. But I realized, ang mahal ng laptop ngayon na same specs ng ginagamit kong desktop. And I checked a lot of videos here on YouTube din and humingi din ako ng opinions with my friends who are into tech, no? Kung pwede bang gamitin yung iPad as a laptop replacement of some sorts. Kasi nga, for me, mas magagamit ko siya like for reading books, music score reading, di ba? Plus with the Apple Pencil, mas madaling mag-notate sa scores. No? So, I realize kung kayang gawin ng iPad yung nagagawa ng laptop and more, bakit hindi na lang iPad ulit? So, I decided to upgrade to an iPad instead of buying a new laptop. Ayan. So, yun. Ito yung iPad Pro 11. So, the 2021 version has an M1 chip. So, 2021 kasi, nagkaroon ng shortage yata yung iPads, no? So, from October, dapat October bibili na ako. Hindi ako nakakakuha kasi laging out of stock, ganyan. And this one is the Space Gray 128 gig version. So, I also bought an Apple Pencil para sa productivity. Ayan. So, yun nga, ang tagal. So, October pa nag-request na ako. Shoutout pala sa Power Mac Center sa SM Bacoor for helping me out. Ayan. So, October pa, ngayon lang siya nagkaroon ng stock. Yun. So, I've been playing around with it, no? Nag-edit ako ng videos. Hopefully, itong pinapanood nyo ngayon, pag lumabas, is fully edited on this iPad. So, gusto ko i-try to fully edit a video, create a music video, and also record, no? Kasi what I liked about the new iPads is that USB Type-C na siya. So, pwede siyang gamitin yung audio interface or any USB Type-C device na mapapagana mo dito ng madali. So, I tried recording and papakita ko sa inyo mamaya kung ano yung na-record ko. And abangan nyo, I think kung pinapanood nyo ito ngayon, yung cover na nilabas ko kahapon would be edited directly on this iPad Pro. So, I'll try my best. Lahat dito ko gagawin. Papakita ko sa inyo yung magiging thumbnail, yung magiging audio, lahat i-record natin. And just to see if magiging possible ba na gamitin ko yung iPad. And I'll try my best to use yung mga available na free apps on this device. Kasi, tignan natin kung okay ba siya. Kasi for me, I'm using free apps lang din naman for a lot of the things that I do on my desktop. Like, for example, yung video editor ko is DaVinci Resolve, which is free. No, technically free. And try natin kung may mga ganun bang features dun sa mga apps on the Apple App Store, kung gagana ba siya. And if not, tingnan natin kung ano ba yung mga pwede nating ipalit. Yan. So, let's do a first look. Ayan. So, ito yung likod. No? Yung camera niya is also pretty nice. Pero by the way, I'm not gonna use the iPad's camera para dito. No? I'm using my Osmo Pocket. So, I'm using this camera right now that you're seeing. So, may face strap to. Pero yung center stage na parang feature ng iPad Pro is okay siya. Maganda din siyang gamitin. If you want me to do an in-depth review of the other, let's say yung process on how I do things, just comment down below, drop a like and share this video para magawa natin yan. So, ito, papakita ko muna sa inyo yung process ng ginagawa natin. Alright, so just a side-by-side comparison of this one, which is the iPad Air 3, no, 2019, and then this one is the M1 iPad Pro. So kung mapapansin nyo, this one is 11 inches yung screen, but this one's bigger. Mas malaki siya. I think the screen for this is 10.2, and then this one is 11. But of course, mas malaki yung screen to body ratio. That's why this one is lighter but has more screen than this one, no? I mean, the chipset din natin pwede compare kasi this one's an Air, this one's a Pro. And yeah, I think the upgrade is worthwhile kung magagamit mo siya ng ayos. So again, I use this for scores and I'm going to try to use it for video editing as well. Yeah. So aside doon, wala na siyang fingerprint scanner, Face ID na yung gamit dito. And personally, I would still like a fingerprint scanner kahit sana sa lock screen, lock button. Parang mas okay siya na may ganun. Kasi minsan, especially for iPads, hindi mo naman siya laging ginagamit ng nakatingin sa'yo. Sometimes it's on your desk or nakahiga, you're just gonna read notifications. Mas madali if you could like open it up like this. Diba? Versus pag ganito, kung hindi ka nakaharap sa kanya, hindi mo siya mabubuksan. And plus the extra swiping. Medyo, I still need to get used to that. Yung mga extra gestures on this one versus this one. Kasi, ito dito, if I open up an app, home lang ulit, dito, isa-swipe mo pa siya just to get out. So, yung mga ganun lang. I mean, it needs a little bit of getting used to. And, yeah, aside from that, it's a little bit smaller, more compact. So, plus points. Tsaka, ewan ko mas magaan. Maybe because may case to, ito wala pa. I haven't bought a case for it yet, pero baka naman. So, but yeah, it's a little bit lighter. Plus, I really love the camera on this one. The front-facing camera is really good. Plus, yung center stage nga, ayan. So, kung makikita nyo. Compared to this one, tignan natin yung front-facing niya. So, medyo malabo. Mas malabo. Ayan. So, mas okay yung camera dito. I use it for Zoom calls din, no? Pag ayaw ko magbukas ng computer. Pero yan. So, ayan yung quality. More vibrant colors on this one rather than this one. Medyo hindi siya ganun ka-vibrant. Yun. Aside from that, I think okay naman. So, I'll show you how I am editing stuff on this iPad right now. Sa iPad Pro M1. Okay, so as you can see, right now I'm using Lumafusion, no? So, ito, yung audio na ginamit ko is edited on BandLab. Ayan. So, pag-usapan natin yung mga workflow kung paano. But, yeah. I tried my best to find
a nice video editing app na libre, no, for the iPad. Unfortunately, lahat ng video editing app na libre, ano lang siya, single video lang yung pwede mo i-edit. Hindi ka makapag-overlay. Or baka hindi lang ako marunong, pero yun yung problem ko. Hindi ako makapag-overlay ng videos, hindi ko makat yung videos ng ayos, hindi ko siya mapalabas yung gusto kong mapalabas, no? With Lumafusion kasi, so sobrang dami mong pwedeng gawin. Pwede kang mag-import, you could edit a lot of things, titles, ganyan. Pwede kang maglagay ng kung ano-ano, transitions, okay na okay din. Yun, so text plus yung mga effects niya, no? Para kang nagtatrabaho sa computer, yun yan. So sabi nga natin, if you want to have it as a laptop replacement, for me okay siya talaga. So, yan. So, kung napanood nyo yung video na yan, malalaman nyo na dito ko yan inedit. Dito ko ginuha lahat. So, check natin yung sa Band Lab naman. So, I think it's right here. Ayan. So, yun. So, dito ko din siya inedit. Dito ko minix. Dito ko minaster lahat. Ayan. So, ano lang, maliit na project lang naman siya. So, yun. If you're looking for yung productivity, yung basic video editing, pwede, no, itong vlog na to, dito natin ini-edit. Pero, kung hanap nyo lahat libre, yun lang siguro yung one of the biggest downsides. Wala masyado pang apps na free that can do a lot of things katulad nga sa PC, no, or sa dedicated na laptop na madali lang humanap ng apps, no. Yung iba may free trial, yung iba libre talaga, like what I'm using right now, DaVinci Resolve, diba? So yung Reaper may free trial, mas maraming plugins, yan. Syempre, we have to understand na hindi naman siya talaga laptop, but for the use case that I am in right now, I think okay naman siyang gamitin for those types of things. So, I could really use it to edit videos, edit audio, ayan. Pero, even Photoshop, may Photoshop naman din dito, no? Plus, with the Apple Pencil, mas madali siyang gamitin, no? I'm not really sure kung kailangan pa talaga ng keyboard for now, for my use case as for video editing and music, yung mga ganun. For now, hindi ko naman siya malaking downside. Yan. So, kung gusto nyong makita yung process on how I use this as my audio editor, yan. So, kung anong ginagamit ko, paano ko siya silasaksak, ano yung interface na ginagamit, just comment down below. Gagawa natin ng separate video on that. And another separate video on the editing process. Ayan, gagawin natin. Yun. Okay, so aside from yung mga ginagamit natin siya for video editing, for audio, I mean, yung basic emails, basic na pag-manage ng social media pages, madali naman gawin sa iPad kasi usually I still work on my phone, sa computer, syempre mas madali with the mouse and keyboard. Pero it's not that big of a hindrance, no? Kung naghahanap ka for school, for work, no? Kung sa work mo naman, emails lang, konting Zoom, okay na siya, no? Versus buying like a dedicated laptop. Medyo mahal talaga yung mga laptop with the big specs na kailangan mo just to edit videos, edit photos, di ba? So I think the iPad Pro is a good laptop replacement, but not for all, no? Meron lang siyang specific set of people who can use it, no? Tulad ko, sa akin okay siya, no? I mean, hindi man siya ganun pang ka-smooth, you can still use it for whatever you need to work on. And then another thing is when it comes to the price point, no? And yung siguro sa storage, kasi nga 128 gigs lang siya. syempre maliit lang yun. But again, you have to understand Type-C na din siya. So, you can connect external hard drives. Mas madali ng gamitin yung Files app dahil nga naka-iPad OS na rin yung iPads. No? Hindi na talaga siya. It's more of a laptop going into that realm of a computer rather than a mobile device. Diba? Which is really a big step up for everything. You can even connect your Bluetooth gamepad, pwede ka maglaro, no? Pero unfortunately, wala pang Game Pass sa Pilipinas, so hindi ba natin siya pwedeng mag-remote play, pero may mga apps na controller friendly na rin, no? If you're really into gaming, no? Or ayun, Call of Duty, ganyan, or kung ano mang MMO yung nilalaro nyo, like kung naglalaro kayo ng Mir 4, yung mga ganon, so okay din siya, no? Aside from that, yung mga basic task, like for me, yung pag music sheet reader, ayun, mas madali na mag-annotate with the Apple Pencil. So, it really justifies the upgrade for me kung bakit ako nag-upgrade. Kasi nga, may iPad naman na ako eh. No? Pero to add some layer of convenience. No? So, madali siyang bitbitin kahit saan. It's easier to move around with this rather than a laptop kasi yun lang, dala mo lang siya. Siguro I'll still buy upgrades like or peripherals like dongles, ganyan, kasi nga kakabili ko lang din. I am still looking for a nice case. Hindi ko pa rin ma-justify yung presyo ng smart magic keyboard. Medyo mahal pa rin talaga kasi isipin mo cellphone na yung katumbas ng keyboard niya. So I'll try to find alternatives for that. Pero pag wala talaga, we'll settle with proprietary products. Yeah. So, for my final verdict, stay tuned. Okay, so at the end of the day, worth it ba kumuha ng iPad as a laptop replacement? So again, if your use case requires you to use like dedicated apps or programs na sa computer lang makikita, whether you're using a Mac or a Windows PC or whatever, it's not advisable, syempre. Hindi siya magiging okay sa'yo. Kasi, unang-una, marami pang kulang to make it really a good laptop replacement. But, for someone like me na hindi naman masyado gumagamit ng mga ganong apps, you can use the apps directly on the device itself, no, sa iPad. So, sa akin, okay siyang laptop replacement for me. And I could work on the things that I do, no, easily kasi nga hindi naman ako magta-transfer na ng files. So, everything is connected, no? Yung camera na ginagamit, madali lang din i-connect sa iPad, plus the peripherals that I have, gumagana din naman siya. And, yun nga lang, if you're looking for the same experience as having a laptop, hindi pa siya nandun sa level na yun. But again, if you're using it to work, no, emails, ganyan, mas mga mobile apps lang naman yung ginagamit, or basic video editing, basic photo editing, basic audio, pwede na, no? Pwede na siyang gamitin. Plus, for the price point, so this one is around 46,990. It's the 11-inch again, iPad Pro M1 2021. 128 gigs. So, if you want to upgrade the memory, okay din naman. Pero yun nga, sabi ko, as what I've said earlier, pwede ka naman bumili ng external hard drive na pasok sa kanya. Tapos, I think merong mga dongles ngayon na may M.2 slot. So, mas madali na siyang bit-bitin. Di ka na magdadala ng external hard drive tapos magdadala ka pa ng dongles mo. So, overall, if you want to upgrade or use an iPad as your daily driver, computer, or whatever, I could recommend it. But you have to do a lot of research, unang-una. Kasi, hindi lahat ng use case pwede na. No? So, if you're looking for like the total laptop experience. Siguro marami pang kulang, pero marami na ring nadagdag. Coming from like a purely mobile device yung iPad, diba? Tapos ngayon, marami ka nang pwedeng gawin. As in, for creative purposes, for productivity, pwede mo na siyang gamitin. No? Plus, of course, Zoom calls. If you opt for a cellular device, so pwedeng yun na rin yung cellphone mo. So, okay na rin siya. No? Yan. So, I would recommend, but it would still be up to you. Do your research first bago ka bumili. Medyo mahal din purchase, no? If things would work for you. Kasi another quirk that I had pala is hindi lahat ng Type-C cables gumagana sa kanya. Parang naghahanap siya ng proprietary cables. Pero yung cable ng DJI gumagana. Just take note of that. Yung splitter cable, okay din. Pero yung kunwari from Huawei devices, 'di ba, naka P30 ako. Hindi siya nagcha-charge gamit 'yon. So be careful of the cables that you use. Syempre medyo alam mo natin kahit na sabihin natin Type-C na siya, technically di siya universal. So may mga proprietary things pa rin na kailangan kayong bilhin para mas magamit mo siya better, no? So do your research of the things that you would need, no? Pero for the value that it adds, sa akin okay siya, no? And kung sa tingin mo okay din yung upgrade na yun for you, try it out, diba? Yun. Shoutout again sa Power Mac Center sa SM Bacoor. 3 buwan ko inintay, pero at least nandito na, nakakuha na ako. And ayun, siguro magagamit ko to if I go away, no? Pero nandito lang tayo sa bahay. So, I'm trying to still tinker with it, yun. So, ayun pala. And, of course, apps. Wala pa masyadong free apps na can do a lot of the things that you would want. So, you'll still have to pay a premium for that. Bawal naman i-jailbreak, di ba? Sama yun. So, make sure lang na kung ano yung kailangan mo, makita mo muna, no? Maybe ask a friend who has one, no? Kung ano yung ginagawa mo pag kailangan mo mag-photo edit, anong app yung okay pag nag-video edit, anong app yung for recording. So, yun muna, alamin mo muna yun before going and buying the iPad as a proprietary replacement for your everyday laptop. Yan. So, sana nakatulong tong video na to in making that decision. Again, if you wanna see more content like this, drop a like, comment down below, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out all my details down in the description box. Links on all my socials, nandun na. And check out the links for products na related dito sa ating review. And sana na-enjoy nyo to. And I'll see you on the next video.